Hi, I'm Sandy Peters from SewIMakeStuff.com, and in this video, I'll be demonstrating the Hudson Valley MKAL. Clue 3, Tappan Zee Bridge construction. Hints. Now, I don't want to give you any spoilers, but if you don't know what you're aiming for, it's a little bit difficult to do these without guidance. So let's get started. The first thing that we're going to be learning is this knit one long. So when you get to the spot where you need to knit one long, you're actually just going to knit into the stitch like normal, right? But then you're going to wrap around the needle a second time and pull both of those wraps through. And you'll see a double wrapped stitch on your right needle. So we're going to do it again. Simply knit into the stitch as you would normally, but instead of wrapping once, wrap twice and pull it through, and you'll see two wraps. So we're ready to do the next row, and in this row there are two kind of tricky things that happen. The first is we're going to be dropping all of our extra wraps that we made in the row before. So when we get to the knit one long stitch that has a double wrap, we're going to take one of those wraps off, and you can see it makes a very big, stretched out almost stitch that's much bigger than its neighbors. Oops. And into that stitch we're going to be making 8 stitches. In order to do that, we're going to knit and yarn over into the stitch without slipping it from the left needle. And we're going to knit and yarn over 4 times in total. Okay? So you'll see what that looks like now. I'm going to count. Knit without slipping it from the left needle. Yarn over. 2. Knit. Yarn over without slipping it from the needle. 3. Knit. Yarn over. Now 4. Knit. Yarn over. And now to end the stitch, we're going to knit into it, pull our stitch through, and slip it off the needle to complete our increase. So let's do it again. We're taking our double wrap off and then knitting, yarn over, 1, knit, yarn over, knit, yarn over, knit, yarn over into the same stitch, and then knit into it and slip it from the needle. And that creates 8 stitches. You'll have 9. You started with 1, you add 8, you'll have 9 stitches in this little clump. And then we can finish our row. So now I've knit the next row, just so that I have something nice to show you that you can use as a benchmark for how your increases worked out. You'll be able to see these nice holes in your knitting, and in each hole there are 9 stitches. So these are the 9 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is a correct make 8. Make sure that you're counting, because it's a little bit tricky, but it's very easy to do once you get the hang of it. I've already set up a row that we can work with. Our center double decreases are going to get rid of 6 stitches in each decrease. So let's go. I'm going to knit into the decrease 2 stitches, and then I'm going to do my centered double decrease. So I'm going to slip 2 stitches knitwise together, knit 1, and then pass the 2 slip stitches over. And you can see that the center stitch is in front. Now we're going to do this in a stack. So we're going to slip back 2 stitches, and then to do the center double decrease, we're going to actually slip the 2 stitches together again, knitwise. Knit 1 stitch, and then pass the 2 slip stitches over. And you can see the stack forming, so we repeat this one more time. Slip back the 2 stitches, slip them again, knitwise together, and then knit 1 and pass the 2 slip stitches over. Now you've created this nice thin braided looking decrease. I hope I haven't given too much of the pattern away, and have fun building your bridges in Clue 3.